See what we got today for the collective. Horseplay, fantasy. Ooh, and any tool imaginable. Any tool, every contingent imaginable. Yeah, starting at square one, jumping out on a journey. This is fantasy. This is like anything you imagine is can be made at play. Okay. So, horseplay is like the sandbox in your mind. So creativity is needed at this time. Centering. Well, I don't know. Centering. Yeah, maybe focus on what it is that you really, really, really want. It's centering. So centering. Stay centered. But imagine. High tension. Ooh, I don't like that. It's hard to be creative. Well, not really. Actually, sometimes it might push you into new avenues of creation here. Taking up arms. Yeah. Okay, so you could be in a battle right now, taking up arms and also trying to create something. Oh, two wanted to pop out. Yeah, tower. This tower might actually work in your advantage. It's gonna push you into somewhere and help you close a cycle is what I'm getting. Somebody's trying to keep you in a cycle. You're trying to escape this cycle. You need to focus on the matter at hand. It's the main thing. When you know somebody's trying to push you, corral you in a certain area, you have to make sure that that's your objective. I just seen the Queen of Wands. Could be trying to do something like this. Let's see. Yeah, 8 is like sending something out, do something happening quick. A couple could be trying to get something done quick. I just heard death blow or something to somebody. Let's see. You need to pick up your sword, whoever you are. 8 is, yeah, somebody's trying to walk away from what no longer serves them. This is you, I'm thinking. You're investing in something. Maybe it hasn't been producing much. You've had a lot of opposition. A lot of opposition. Let's see here. Bottom of the deck is walk away for what no longer serves you. Piscean energy. Somebody wants to rush in and do something quick. I was getting death blow off of this. Gemini, Taurus energy. Divine judgment. Divine judgment. This is like do or die. This is somebody who's maybe got all of... that's something chasing them almost. Let's see here. 21, closing on a cycle. Challenge. Is it to... this is looking through somebody's eyes. Challenges that come in and deal a death blow is what I was thinking. Like a betrayal of some kind. 31, 32, this institution. In the environment. They're thinking about this emperor, this person who's rising emperor. They're already an emperor showing up as in their head. In the past. Somebody could have been in poverty. Maybe you come from humble beginnings. Let's see here, presently. Yes, this is you right here. This is the like standing in the way is this soldier here. Can't be pushed off their mark. Staring right at the emperor. This could be the, okay, who's this Knight of Pentacles? Not moving very slow though. We need to pick up the pace. This is an Empress possibly. This could be somebody birthing something. It adds up to the Emperor though. Emperor or Empress. They're both staring at each other. Let's see this here. Let's see what's happening with this Empress. Okay, 10 cups of love. Piscean energy. Adding up to 12. Getting a different perspective of things. What's the different perspective? Okay, a Hermit here. This is somebody who needs to go within 19 and shed their light. Whatever they're seeing here, 20, 21. This is the person closing out a cycle. Walking away from what no longer serves them. 19, 20. 21, adding up to the world. That's what's happening right now. We got the world in the main spread too, so outcome is heartbreak. Who's gonna be the heartbroken one though? Okay. Could be a king of wands and a this is justice though. It's gonna be happy. This Libra energy is gonna be happy. Justice. 8, 9. 9 is this hermit. This hermit could be like Libra, have Libra in it, like almost hardcore hermit energy. Somebody's getting paid for something. Equal give and take. 9, 15 the devil, 16 with the king of wands, 17, 18, 19, shedding light on something. This is the sun, bringing the sun out, but it's heartbreaking somebody. It could be this Gemini. A Gemini could be getting paid for something, or a Gemini could be... What's with this Gemini in the outcome here? Okay, something to do with the King of Cups. 6 and 6, 13. And the ending of something with a King of Cups. This King of Cups is upright. This could be usually Scorpio, Libra energy. Justice. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Justice. Somebody's getting paid, 9 Pentacles. Justice. What's this 9 Pentacles all about? Okay, somebody's been holding strong here. This could be a Leo. Leo's holding strong here. Get one on this Leo. Okay, this Leo's been like trying to create a foundation here. 15, building with the devil here. Building strong foundation is what I'm getting. This one always reminds me of like Danny DeVito hiding drugs in a lion or something, but it's like, it looks like he's wrestling that lion. He's like, whoever this Leo is like strong, and they are building a foundation. The devil's just building. If they're indecisive about something, maybe 16, maybe they're confused as, am I even really building anything? Keep building, because you're building something. It's a tower. But it's like, a tower's going to come down when you finish building this foundation here. The way you're influencing things. The way things are being influenced is a Queen of Cups. This could be this Gemini energy. Thank you, Rhea Coleman. Thank you very much. This is, yeah, this Queen of Cups I'm getting is this Gemini energy right here, who's under, I don't know if they're under divine judgment or they're having a realization. What is it? What's with this Gemini? This Gemini is being influenced. It's a fated event. 11, justice. They could be out for justice, or things are being balanced with this Gemini. Justice here. What do we got in the hopes and fears? Somebody's got a lot of faith, a lot of hope, and a lot of like, they're on their way, okay? This is what they need. Faith, hope, and healing is what they're manifesting. They're manifesting stardom here. And in the lens somebody's looking through is balance and harmony with Sagittarian energy here. We got Sagittarius. Balance, harmony, going with the flow. Let's get one on Sagittarius. This is like angel energy. There's a lot hidden about this though. I don't know. There's something very, very hidden about this Sagittarian energy. I'm wondering if this is that Sagittarius cult we've been pulling on. It sounds a little too warm and fuzzy. I'm just wondering. I'm not saying it is yet. Cheating, lying, and stealing. That's exactly what I fucking thought, okay? Somebody's coming out with the angel wings, but they got a hat over their horns, okay? This is, yeah, somebody's up to something very, very sneaky here. 21, to end somebody's cycle. A sneaky death blow. A sneaky death blow. Not a death blow in your face. But I heard death blow. This is the challenge. The challenge for whoever this is a death blow. A betrayal. A Judas move. A kiss on the cheek. Let's see, what do we got here? It's going to be disguised as a cup of love, whatever it is. Okay, it's a cup of poison. This is on this King of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, this person standing in the way. And the Knight of Pentacles, as slow as they may be sometimes, they don't move for anybody. Unless their righteous heart tells them that they need to move, they're not moving. They're going to stand in the way of these mother effers until death. This is what I'm getting. This person will stand in this way until death, adding up to the devil. My goodness. They know that there's something nasty going on here. In the environment, there's something nasty going on. They could be literally trying, this is a death blow like I was getting. 5 of Swords, and somebody's win at all costs. Who's win at all costs? This could be this, there's an Aquarius energy here. Yeah, somebody's shedding light on this, though. Everybody's going to know what's going on here. This is adding up to 24. Gemini energy could be win at all costs. This Gemini energy coming in. They got some kind of star energy behind them. And they're really, this Gemini energy could be a little stressed out too, though. Maybe that they're not showing that. Maybe that's what's hidden with the moon here. What's hidden under the moon? Okay, is that somebody's heavily burdened. That's why they're rushing in. They can't handle this anymore by this Sagittarian cult. I don't know what they got on them. What do they got on this person? Blocked. Okay, they got them blocked. Whatever they're waiting for to come in is blocked. And it adds up to 13 and at the threat of death. And it's this Aquarius energy that's running all this shit behind the scenes. Who doesn't want to show their face, but I knew they were going to come out. They've employed this Sagittarian cult here. Spirit says that's the truth right there. That's who's called. I don't know if they're the ones who's hired this Sagittarius cult. This witch. These fire witches or whatever the fuck they are. But they are, there's a truth coming out about that. It's this Aquarius, adding up to 18. That's what's hidden. Not hidden to me, though. Yeah, they want us, they've been ordered this person sacrificed. This person standing in the way. This person's not gonna, they're gonna have to kill this person. And they're prepared to, though. It adds up to 13 here, so. Whatever. They're gonna have to bring it a little harder, I'm guessing. Let's see. Because, yeah, they could be like, this person's a battle-wounded soldier, but they've already gone this far. They're not going to give up, like, now. This is, outcome here is, yeah, they're getting forward movement, gain control of their environment and victory. There could be a Cancerian involved. They're protected from this person. They got their chariot, and they're going out, and they're going to start going on the offensive right away. This is 7. This person's protected, and they are in their imagination stage here. There could be who's this Page of Cups here? Okay, it's Page of Cups. He's taking a step back and thinking about something. This could be this Hierophant, this Cancerian. They're like, and they're with this Queen of Swords, or this Queen of Swords could even be this. I'm getting it could be a hardcore hermit or something along the lines of a hardcore hermit. Yeah. And the Page of Pentacles, learning something. This person's learning something about this occult. Their weak spot, I'm guessing. What is their weak spot, Holy Spirit? Professionalism. Prudence. Let's see, what do you mean? Yeah, so you're their weak spot, I'm getting. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo, you could be watching them. You're their weak spot. You can't, like I say, why do you think it takes all these mofos to try and like come against you? You're standing there watching them in your 18th century medieval hot shorts, and you're like, come on, bring it on, I'm ready for you. And they're still whatever. Are they gonna actually come? There is somebody coming in. This Knight of Swords. Okay, imprisonment. They know that if they come towards you, it's imprisonment because of your protection. They tried this before. 16, 17. Okay, this could be this Aquarius too. This could have many different meanings. That's how tarot works, right? It can mean many different things at the same time. This is this person also paying a lot of money to have you imprisoned and hiring professionals to imprison somebody. It's like Prince John when he goes after Robin Hood, the first couple times he gets his ass handed to him, right? So now he's going to hire the big guns or whatever. He's going to hire the northern barbarians from up north or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? They're not fucking around this time, so be prepared. This is this couple, and they have this Queen of Wands here. Who's this Queen of Wands? Okay, the Page of Wands. They're seeing this as good news. Adding up to 4. It could be an Aries. Let's see. They want to reverse this high priestess too. They're sick of this high priestess. Fucking, you could be somebody who's highly intuitive. They could have employed a dark practitioner as a high priestess. Reverse could be a dark practitioner, and who's very, very passionate about this. They don't like your passion. If this is you and they're trying to reverse you, they don't like your passion, so they want to reverse you. Get one about your passion here, collective. 8, yeah, you send out messages, whoever you are. 8 of Wands, you send out passionate messages. 9, 10, 11, Virgo, Leo, or Libra energy. Hardcore hermit energy here. Let's see. Balancing out. 13, you send out messages that have the power of life and death in them. That adds up to 13. Life and death. That topple towers and crumble foundations of the enemy. Adding up to 18. This is what's hidden to them. This is why they're rushed. They're pretending. It's almost like they're pretending to rush in, but then they get up to the castle gates and they see that you got the skin of fire 5,000. And they're like, I don't want to get the fucking flesh melted off of my bones. I don't want to go. I'm not going to be the first one to knock on that door. It's like, because they know the flesh will be ripped off their bones and their bare bones will be discovered, and their bare bones are evil. And this Hierophant, by their words, can rip the flesh right off their bones. And underneath what is exposed is the devil. And that, my friend, is divine judgment. Wow. That's why somebody needs to walk away from what no longer serves them. Let's see here. Here, this Hierophant is like divine judgment. The devils actually knows that they can't win this fight. That's why they're in Capricorn energy. They're building. They continue to build it. And what this institution and cult doesn't realize, this adds up to 31. 31 is a lot of changes going on in the background that they're not aware of. Hidden helpers is what I'm getting. Let's look into that. Who's got collectives back? And who wants to sell the collective crack? This one here. Vaualia. Prosperity is on the way. Prepare. Fall of empires. This is a new empire being built, and the fall of an empire. Traitors and conspirators. Yeah, be careful of anybody at this time. Politics and ambition. Not everybody's your friend. And we've also got Vahuel, grandeur and ego and hatred. Yeah, you got a lot of haters right now. It's because you're building something new. Everybody hates everything new until it's built, and then they're all like, oh, I love this. And it's like, but when it's being built, everybody fucking hates it. And the hardest thing is the first one who does something. 43. So if you're building something new, don't give up on it. Because you are going to have a lot of opposition. Ve'u alia, prosperity. God, king, and ruler. Psalm 88-13. But unto thee have I cried, O Lord, and in the morning shall my prayer prevent thee. Those born under Ve'u alia love the military and glory, and be in rapport with the angel of war, and become famous through the use of arms. Veulia, what may be called upon for the destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. Yes, Veulia. The collective right now would need a little bit of that. Soul guardian of those born between 2 o'clock and 2:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 1st, July 12th, September 22nd, December 3rd, or February 13th. Physical guardian of those born between October 16th and October 20th. And we got Sabnok here, the fall of empires. The 43rd spirit, as Solomon commanded them into the vessel of brass, is Sabnok or Savnok. He is the mighty and strong marquis who appears in the form of an armed soldier with a lion's head, riding upon a pale-colored horse. His office is to build high towers, castles, and cities, and furnish them with armor. He can also afflict people with many days with wounds and sores that are full of worms. Sabnok gives good familiars at the request of the exorcist and commands 50 legions. Servant of those born between October 16th and October 20th, which was yesterday. So an empire could have fallen yesterday, or is about to. We've got Vehuel, grandeur. Did we do that other one already? Oh, no, we didn't. Number 49. The great and exalted God, Psalm 145-3. The great is the Lord and greatly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. People born under this angel's influence have a sensitive and generous nature and are held in esteem and distinguish themselves in literature, jurisprudence, and diplomacy. Vahual overcomes sorrow and contrariness and provides the exaltation of the benediction and glory of God. Sole guardian of those born between 4 o'clock and 4:20, respect. Moral guardian of those born on May 7th, July 18th, September 28th, December 9th, or February 19th. Physical guardian of those born between November 15th and November 19th. We got Crocal, ego and hatred. Appear in the form of an angel. He is great and strong duke who appears mystically of hidden things, and he teaches in the art of geometry and liberal sciences. At the command of the exorcist, Crocal will produce great noises like the rushings of many waters, although there are none. He warms waters and discovers baths, and was of the order of powers before his fall. He is declared unto King Solomon. He governs 48 legions. Servant of those born between November 15th and November 19th. Which is coming up. These could be coming up in those dates too, right? And then we got Ha-Ia, politics and ambition, number 26. 26 is also the last letter in the alphabet. So it could be a political angle to this too. God listening in concealment. Psalm 119-145, I cried with my whole heart. Hear me, O Lord, I will keep thy statutes. Ha-Ia serves to win judgments and render judges favorable. He protects all those who seek the truth, brings people to the contemplation of divine things, and rules over politicians, diplomats, ambassadors, peace treaties, and contracts. Ha-Ia also influences couriers, communications, agents, and secret expeditions. Sole guardian of those born between 8:20 and 8:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 14th, June 25th, September 5th, November 16th, or January 27th. Physical guardian of those born between July 23rd and July 27th. Then we got, boom, traitors and conspirators. Great and mighty Duke who appears in the form of a dragon with 3 heads. One like a dog, one like a griffin, and one like a man. He speaks of a high and calmly voice, can change the places of the dead, and cause the spirits that are under him to gather together upon graves and tombs. Boom gives riches to people and makes them wise and eloquent, and also gives true answers to your questions. He governs 30 legions of spirits. Servant of those born between July 23rd and July 27th. Somebody could be prejudiced in this situation too, because we got prejudice right here with this Marax. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this? Got a lot of backup. Let's see here. Shuffle these a bit. Ooh, Tlaze told Tiot, forgive them for they know not what they do. But remember, you're on the way, on your avenue to a new beginning. Mother Mary, emotional healing. Mother Mary's here if you need emotional healing too. Mother to all here. Let's see. Where's Mother Mary? You could be dealing with a mother figure. Mother Mary. Right behind that is hell, end of a cycle. Mother Mary, Christians believe Mother Mary was a Jewish woman of Galilee who is in the first century became the Virgin Mother of Jesus Christ in Islam. She's Maryam, the chosen one and purified one. Mother Mary has always been revered as a symbol of the universal mother, even when patriarchal religious doctrine sought to disprove her connection to the goddess. Mother Mary represents unconditional love and empathic listening. She gives us permission as to cry our tears and process our feelings. This clears us out on a profound level, helping us become less reactionary and influenced by our wounded inner child. Symbols associated with Mother Mary are the color blue, halos of stars and favors, flowers including marigolds, Madonna lilies, irises, and violets. Additional meanings. Physical symptoms will improve as you heal suppressed emotions. Just listen to a friend's feelings about trying to fix or resolve their problems. Bereavement or grief counseling will help you. Your spiritual abilities will unlock as you heal emotionally. So don't be afraid to shed some tears. Give yourself unconditional love. Invocation. Mary, hold my hand as I cry healing tears. Lead me to the perfect spaces for processing emotions. Okay. Right behind that is L. You could be ending, or hell, you could be ending a cycle. And that can produce a lot of emotions. Let's see here, H-I, but this is necessary. Let's see here. Hell. Release what no longer serves you. Prepare for transformation. Hell is an enigmatic Norse underworld queen or goddess of death. Her striking appearance, half light and half dark, represents the spiritual half light, half dark netherworld over which she rules. It's mysterious healing realm where those who've died from disease or old age receive spiritual renewal. Hell is a soul midwife who cares especially for the women and babies who die in childbirth. Her powers have been universally feared by patriarchy. The Norse gods called her monstrous. The medieval Christian church named her Hel after her. This powerful goddess brings guidance for inevitable change, transition, and endings. Her symbols are ravens, black crystals, and the rune symbol Hagalaz. Additional meanings. View a rejection as a sign of something better is coming. Say no to this request. Let go of a harmful habit or pattern. Work as a soul midwife or end-of-life nurse. Invocation, I breathe deeply. As one door closes, another opens. Let's see here. Also, Pele, light your fire. You need your passions at this time to overcome this. Use them as a distraction, possibly. Let's see. Use this one. Choose these. Deck with no name here. Okay, centering the present. It's very important to stay centered at this time and walk away from what no longer serves you. Somebody's coming in with an offer, but really it's a tower, and it's sent by this it's really sent by this person who never comes themselves. They always got to send somebody else. That's why they're going to be met with a tower, because you already know who's behind this. Yes, a greedy mofo. They're actually focusing on building their towers right now, and the truth is like kryptonite to these motherfuckers. There's an emperor here. You're becoming an emperor. 9, you could be a Virgo, or you're a wise old soul, whoever you are, and you're becoming an emperor. But another empire is crumbling because of this. I don't know if you intended this to happen or if this is just happening, but that's why there's so much opposition here. There's a Queen of Cups, Cancer, that's been hired too. This is the no-hit shit man, I believe. Let's see, what's this person's? Okay, yeah, Fallen Star. This person has an entity attached to them. Fallen Star. This is a star that hired them. It's kind of weird. It kind of mirrors the actual 3D world, but in the spirit world, this person is working with entity here. Where's the entity cards? Oh, shit. Just a sec here. I gotta find them. Where the hell did they go? Ah, I don't think this is them. No, what the heck? That's not them. Ah, there they are. Or is this the one I just put down? Yeah. Oh, well, we'll just use these ones. They might come out in these ones. We'll pull these big cards again. Shuffle them up. Who are we dealing with here, Holy Spirit? Lauya, fruition and realization of dreams. Yeah, they want all your labor to be like for nothing. Is what they're trying to make. They're criticizing you with criticism here. They want you to, yeah, you could be throwing little snide marks at you and shit like that. This is restoration of life. Okay? Fruition of dreams. Your dreams are possible, okay? Perception and revelation. You're going to have a revelation before this is all said and done. What's this one? Spiritual troubles. Yeah, this is definitely a testing period for some of you. Let's see another one here. Criminal enterprises. Protection. Okay, Hahuaya is protection. This is protection against this criminal enterprise that's coming against you. And we got Archangel Michael here too, right behind that. Political authority. Remember, politics came out already. This is in the spirit world. Michael's got your back in this. Obedience, but you need to stay obedient to your heart at this time, not to what everybody else says, to what your heart says. War and strife. You could be having an inward war. That's why the Hermit is coming out a lot too. Political authority, malevolent behavior, criminal enterprises, and war and strife is how you're being attacked. Let's see, how's the collective going to overcome this, Holy Spirit? This is a tower. This isn't a comfortable thing, whatever's going on here. Okay, this private cancer, maybe there's something, you're in your imagination about something, daydreaming about something. This could be this private cancer too with this fallen stars here. These are the entities they're calling upon. They could have a Pisces with them. They could be using your family, 11. They could be using the justice system. They're being forced to put their swords down is what they maybe are hiding from you. This is 16. They're in a major tower. Whoever this private cancer is. Cancer for money. A major tower. What about the collective? Okay. Collective. You are showing up as the Empress here. 10 Pentacles. Somebody's trying to steal this 10 Pentacles from you. But those 3 cards, the Minotaur, Kali, and the 7 Swords, they're coming to steal your sheep and take them up into the mountains of Hardcore and do nefarious things to them. That's all I'm going to say. The cannibal is. But it adds up to divine judgment. When they come, the lightning's going to start fucking striking those sick bastards. This is, you could be the King of Pentacles. I don't know where his pot of gold is, but he's the King of Pentacles. You got a shit-eating grin on your face. It's like you know this is going to happen. You've seen this happen before. You're standing in front of your castle here with your armor on. Nobody's going to get through that armor. They're going to get a steel ball with spikes in the chest is what they're going to get. Adding up to 22, because you're the emperor. You're starting your own empire here. Whatever. This other one could be passing away, but that's not your fault. They should have treated their people better. This is like, they're really stressed out about this. The basilisk, they're losing their motherfucking mind. Gemini energy. This is like not being able to walk away from what no longer serves them. 17. This Aquarius. Whoever this Aquarius is running all this shit, man. It keeps on leading back to this Aquarian energy who hides in the fucking shadows there. Who is this Aquarius? What do we need to know about this Aquarius? Okay. Under divine judgment, Cerebrus. That's why they're in such a hasty to do this. They could be a bit of a flamboyant person. They're the magician behind all of this shit, okay? 22. They also got an empire. They're the emperor the other side there. Let's see here. Wow, what's this just fell out? Queen of Swords. Okay, this doesn't even belong in this deck. This is the deck I was looking for, okay? So this is Queen of Swords, Andrialphus, teaches geometry, measurements, increases. You're a Queen of Swords. You can't help but fucking look at the truth, okay? You're not gonna sit there and believe a lie and sit up in your and say, "Oh, okay," you know what I mean? Like everybody else does. You're gonna cut a fucking head off and be like, "No, no liars allowed in our temple." This is like, because your kingdom doesn't allow liars, okay? Your temple is about the truth. It's not about liars. There's one down south that I'm sure would totally oblige you. But if you come around here with that shit, you're gonna get your head cut off. That's why you're getting victory. The 6 of Wands here, 7, 8, and you're standing strong in your power. And this has really got them fucking pissed off because there's not a goddamn thing they can do about it. Good luck.